Hello and welcome to the Round Boys podcast. With me, as always, is my good friend James Whalen.
Hello.
He's waving hi. He's saying hello. You can barely hear him probably, but he's saying stuff.
Hello.
Hello. And of course, myself truly, yours truly. Sorry, not myself truly. That's dumb. Yours truly, Mr. Alan Herrera. But yeah, James, how's it going? Everything good over there by you?
Everything's good here.
Awesome. That's great. You know what I'm hot about right now? Fucking Patreon.
Why? What are you mad
Okay,
about?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because we are trying to do something legitimate here for the first time ever. You know, you and I have been involved in like two other projects before this, Hair of the Dog, whatever we call it, Drunktistic podcast after that.
Yeah.
For whatever reasons that didn't get off the ground. I mean, Hair of the Dog, that was more your thing, and another person of ours that we know. That
Mm-hmm.
was your guys' thing. I got involved in the end. We started doing the podcast after that with Drunktistic, but we never really put things together to form a Patreon. And so now that we're doing this thing, we're the Round Boys podcast, that I figured I'd get the legs, I'd figured that we get us all running up the court here and up the field, and hopefully we can get ahead of things by setting up an infrastructure where we can make some money here. All right. In case
Yeah.
we do get popular, in case we do get people to follow us and stuff like that, they can throw $3 here just to get early access to the site. We even thought, I even thought of a name to call our followers. They would be the small boys, because we're the Round Boys. They would be the small boys. And I put in all that work. I put in some work into the Instagram today, put in some work into the Gmail account and everything, just so we can have everything on one thing, and it just goes to the freaking Instagram, or it all goes to the Patreon, and we get everything set up there. And guess what fucking happened? 2 minutes before we fucking started the show, fucking Patreon removed the site a couple minutes after I set it up. Now, what the fuck is up with that, James?
I don't know, man. You sent me the Patreon link and it says there's no page here. Nothing to be found. Page no longer exists. And I'm like, what? What happened? I was like, he just set it up. What was it, like an hour ago? You
Wasn't even an hour ago, James. Okay, it was an hour ago. It was an hour ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you started the Patreon and you put in the email and you set up the page and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and now it's like it's just immediately pulled.
It's immediately pulled.
Yeah,
It's
and
gone.
what did they say? Like your account is
Okay.
banned. Or...
Yes, my account is banned for suspicious activity.
Suspicious.
Like what suspicious activity
We
did we
just
do within
started.
the first? Yeah, we just started it. Like, what do you mean suspicious activity? Like what? I don't like. What do they expect me to start posting content like immediately 3 minutes into fucking setting the thing up? Was that what I was supposed to do? Like, what the fuck? Like, I I just wanted to get ahead of the game. You know what it is, James? I'll tell you what it is. I put in the minute, because they asked for my name for tax purposes. They saw the Herrera and they were like, "No, I
Yeah,
should have put your name in. I should have put your name."
that's right. Yeah,
That's right.
or
This
you
is
could have put Alan O'Hara, like your
O'Hara.
Irish
Yeah,
name.
I could have done
Yeah,
Alan O'Hara.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
should
yeah,
have done
no.
that.
So Patreon, what they sent is, "Hello there. Well, this is a note to alert you that your Patreon account has been suspended and is pending removal for suspicious activity. If you believe this action was taken in error, please reach out to us. Best, Patreon Trust and Safety." Well, Patreon Trust and Safety, I sent you an email, and I hope you respond, because otherwise, you know what? We'll remember this. We'll remember this. The day that we get big, and we're already big physically, but when we get big on the internet, if you guys don't put our account back up, if you don't put our page back up, and I'm pointing, sorry, I wasn't pointing directly at the camera like I should have been, but I'm pointing now. Patreon, we're coming for you. All
Now,
right.
see, this is the kind of behavior that got us taken down in the first place. You're threatening people.
I'm not threatening anyone. I'm just promise. I am promising. These are not threats. Like my
That's why they
old gym
took your
coach said.
account down.
My old gym coach used to say, "That's not a threat. This is a promise. We're coming for you, Patreon, in a very kind way, non-threatening, but we're still coming for
We're
you.
going to send you an angry letter.
You're gonna send you an angry letter when we're
Yeah.
big, and we're gonna shit on everyone." You know what? As a matter of fact, let me just say real quick, I support 3 podcasts on Patreon right now, monetarily. I give them my money on a monthly basis. The fact that I can't do it says that Patreon does not care about the little man. All right.
Yeah. I think
Mhm.
it. Well, my theory was that it sounds a little too close to the Proud Boys.
I see. You say that, and this may have been something that we should have thought about.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know, this is a quality discussion that we should have outside of the podcast. Maybe it sounds too close, like to the Proud Boys, but we are no way affiliated to those fucking Nazi pricks. Um, and we say that in the most genuine fashion. Obviously, we hate those fascist pricks. We all hope the worst for them, and that they, yeah. I can't say any more without inciting violence, and we're not going to do that here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
I think, well, it could be just an automated thing where it's like, if anything, anybody puts in like anything boys, you know.
Well, no, because you know, it's funny. I looked it up, and I was trying to look up our own name, and maybe this is when I should have realized that there was a red flag, because like a couple minutes after I set everything up, and I was waiting for you, I went on the Patreon app on my own personal account and looked up the Round Boys. I couldn't find us, but there was plenty of you know, um, podcasts or whatever creators that had boys in their name. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, quite a bit of them LGBTQ friendly. So there's that.
Well, when you Google round boys, it shows you like pictures of like fat cats and hamsters and stuff like that. So it's like,
That's perfectly fine. That's how we want to be affiliated with. We want to be affiliated with the fat cats, the fat ferrets, the fat,
yeah,
like, well, not okay. So maybe not the fat cats like the ones in Washington. I don't know if people still use that phrase. But we're talking about like fat little kitties, like that type of shit. Like cute little animals that are fat.
yeah. Which I don't know, like, is that?
I mean, we're not cute guys. We're fat. But
Well, we're not. Well, I'm not like fuzzy.
yeah, well, I am.
You get a little bit of hair. I mean, you get a little bit of
hair.
like you got the Italian chest plate.
Hey,
going on.
whoa. We're not talking about the
You
Italian.
got the Italian breastplate.
The Italian breastplate, yeah.
If you wore some gold chains, you could probably pass as Italian. Yeah.
I will remember this for when we actually do this podcast on video.
Do you have any aprons with stains on them?
No. I didn't steal any aprons from the past company that I worked for.
You got any those shirts that the Italians wear?
Whoa, you can't say that. You can't say that here.
You want to hear a funny, slightly racist story?
By all means, go ahead.
Well, when I was a kid,
Again, we are not affiliated with the Proud Boys.
we are not. No. Oh, by the way, who are you using for truck rentals these days?
Truck rentals.
Yeah, because you can't do U-Haul.
Oh yeah, that's right. U-Haul.
So,
If you're a
doing,
Nazi,
you
Penske, yeah,
guy?
we're doing. Penske, we're Penske guys now.
Hey,
So,
I'm a Penske guy.
Hey,
Hey,
whoa,
how you
Penske. Hey, it's a Chicago thing. Penske.
Yeah, Penske guy.
Penske
You
guy
get
over here. All right.
Well, it's just like it was really sad because I don't think U-Haul was like setting out to be part of this situation. The dudes rented the trucks, and I'm sure they just walked. They probably didn't walk in there with masks on. They probably just walked in there like, yeah, I'd like to rent a truck, and U-Haul's like, okay. And the next thing you know, they're watching the news and they're like, God damn it.
I mean, would you think that the CEO of U-Haul isn't even Trump affiliated? You think he's one of the one CEOs is like, yeah, fuck Trump?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
Mhm.
I know that there is a big, like the lesbian community supports U-Haul.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know
I mean, that's actually that's just a joke. I mean,
that. Is it because they immediately move in together? Is
yeah,
that what you're trying to
yeah.
say? Okay,
That's like the joke of
that's the
lesbians that
joke.
like
You know
they
what?
bond
You
so
know what?
quickly.
You know what, James? On Pride Month, you're gonna make a lesbian joke, really? On
Yeah,
Pride
because
Month.
I
Okay.
support
You
that
support
community.
you
Yeah,
support the LGBTQ
yeah,
plus community. Okay,
yeah. That's why
I
I brought
respect
it
that.
up.
All
Yeah,
right, excellent.
yeah. You know how woke I am.
Oh god, how woke are you?
I'm super woke. Actually, you know what? Right now, I'm working on uh, fixing up and preparing an apartment building that is right in front of a cemetery.
Oh,
And guess who is buried at that cemetery?
um,
Slavery abolitionist, female. Should I go on?
go on. Well, I mean, which one?
Harriet
There's
Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn right. That's where she's
that's
buried, right there.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's actually, you know what? Applaud yourself for that.
yeah.
Applaud
Thank you,
yourself. You know,
thank you. I
you're
would, but
working.
I'm
Yeah.
holding my microphone with one hand because I
What
gotta keep it
happens?
close to my face
Why?
because it sucks. Apparently, I don't know. Either that or I'm not setting it up right. I don't know what's going on. But
we
Harriet
had we
Tubman.
had we you know praises for Harriet Tubman. She's amazing.
That's right. You think she was
Yep.
gay? You think she?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm not going to say that she was or not. I mean, I know she was integral part of the Underground Railroad. So yeah.
Did she ever chew on someone's underground railroad? You think she thinks she did?
Sir, sir, I need you. I need you to take it down a couple notches. All right, like you have started up here. You need to come down here. All right,
Hey, it's Pride
that's
Month.
hey, oh,
Hey,
hey,
hey, come on.
hey. That's why I got the hair out and everything. Okay, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
So
I don't know. Maybe she didn't
there,
have enough time. You know, she's pretty
maybe
busy.
not. She was pretty busy. She was making
Yeah,
sure that a lot of slaves were free, brought to freedom. So
yeah,
yes, yeah, uh, yeah. But speaking of Pride Month, I I think we mentioned on the show before that I play for a LGBTQ plus friendly soccer team
yeah.
that plays on a Pride league called Grilled Cheeseman FC. Not only am I a player on the team, I'm also the founder of that team. And by all means, come watch us play. We play every Wednesday night. We do have an Instagram. I can post it over here somewhere or
Okay.
wherever.
What color
James
is the
feels like,
ball?
yeah. Oh, what color is the ball? It's it's white and red.
So
Hmm.
not rainbow colored.
No, they don't have. That's on the fire. That's not on
Mm,
us. That's
mm-mm,
on the Chicago Fire and the Fire Pitch. So
mm-mm.
that's not on us.
Shame.
Um, but we do have a tournament coming up, and you know what? There are plans for me to play soccer in drag. Why was that so loud? The hell is that?
Transition 5
A
from
transition
Riverside
5.
FM.com.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I'm glad. Thank you to the audience, our wonderful audience. Um, again, if the audience can eventually subscribe to our fucking Patreon,
Yeah. All of the recipes that I talk about on the podcast are going to be on Patreon as well.
yeah. Or our own website where we just post our Venmo for everyone to pay us.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, why don't we just do that?
We could do that.
We could just have
might
our
have to.
own website. We make our own website. We host our own shit, and it just we just have a fucking Venmo link that gets that people can send us money. And if they want to, they want to. They don't have to fucking be a fucking member on Patreon. You know what, Patreon? I'm telling you right now, we're coming for you. All right, we're coming for you. Look at you.
They're gonna strike you again.
I know they
They
probably are. Yeah, no. Well, I mean,
make them mad.
How could they get at us if this is like the one episode that doesn't go up on Patreon?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my slightly racist story from childhood.
Oh my god!
I gotta come back to that one. That was a fun one.
I thought you said it already.
No, I didn't. I got sidetracked. So when I was a kid, we would have these like block parties, and there was a couple of words that kept getting thrown out that the adults were saying, and I didn't understand them. I kept hearing the WAP and Dago, and I didn't know what that means. Didn't know what it meant.
Very derogatory terms, but yes.
Yeah.
For Italians.
Yeah. Greasy WAP, Dago, things like that. So.
What's the story?
That's the story. That's the story. The story is I just heard those words being thrown around. I didn't know what they meant. So,
I want to
greasy Dago, gold chain wearing WAP. The things like that. Catholic WAP. Yeah.
I want our audience to know that James is very Italian. He's
white.
Very Italian. Yeah, he's
I'm all
white.
those things.
Yeah. So we can say
I'm everything.
Oh my god, we're gonna have the mafia after us. You want? Is that what you want right now? Would you rather Patreon go after us or the mafia? Why was our audience excited?
Patreon is kind of being like the mafia right now. They're kind of acting like it.
Yeah.
Bet you there's a bunch of greasy wops. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, you can't say that many times, dude.
No, I shouldn't say that. Even though I am white, I mean, I like our family is like Irish and Italian and German and Polish and all that.
Yeah. So I mean, I mean, I can't say those words.
Sure, you can.
No, I can't. No, I can't. Nope. No, yeah. This isn't going to be like when June tricked us all into saying the T word. Our friend of the pod.
What's the T word?
I'm not saying
Transplant.
the T word.
Okay. Trigonometry.
Okay, trigonometry is what we'll go with here.
Tiki-taki.
No, that is a style of foot. Okay. Anyways,
Triton. Triangle.
Okay.
Try hard.
All right. So I wanted to bring attention to this triangle. Fucking triangle, really? I want you to look up why that's messed up.
Triangle.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know all these things.
You should look up you should look up symbols that were used in the Holocaust. All right.
A triangle in the Holocaust?
Yeah, triangle was used for gay people.
Oh, the upside down triangle?
Yeah.
Okay.
The upside down pink triangle. Yes. Yeah.
The pink one. I thought it was purple.
I thought it was pink.
I don't know. You're the history guy, so I might have to.
This is true. This is true. We did play a game the last time that we were on about history. Yes.
Holocaust. That's my little song about the Holocaust.
So you brought to my attention one thing, and I wanted to bring it to all of our attentions.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say real quick. So I'm going to share an image to you real quick so you can see what I'm talking about, and then you can post it on You can post it, on the video or not the video or whatever format like that shows video. If you post this on YouTube, you can see it. The audience can see it.
Can you share your
Uh,
screen, or is that
I,
only me?
that's only maybe. Well, I don't know where to find it. Hold on. So,
What the
yeah,
fuck is that? Oh,
yeah. So, I guess we'll post it later, and I'll see if I can probably zoom in on this thing right here. But there we go. No, it's not gonna. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So Representative Jamie Raskin posted this on Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, and of course they're doing taco like it's like Trump is like got a new nickname. It's Taco. Because Democrats. It's Taco Tuesday on Capitol Hill. I hear the White House celebrities. I hear the White House celebrates every day, and of course, if you can see real quick on that photo, obviously it's not blurring. It's not blurring incorrectly, but James, I sent you the photo. What do you see on those tacos?
I don't know, man. I see a lot going on here. There's pico de gallo. There's pickled jalapenos. Looks like some ground beef, lettuce, cheese. There's a lot. There's a lot on that taco.
There's a lot of things on that
There's a
taco.
lot going on.
There's a lot going on,
And it's not one taco. It's two. It's like,
and it's two, and like
on the, you could argue they're on flour tortillas. A lot of people don't like
those
that.
are flour
Yeah.
tortillas. Those are definitely flour tortillas.
Is that guacamole?
That
God,
that is just avocado sauce. That is not even guacamole at this point. That is just like an avocado that they molded up and just tossed it on there. And I have to say, Representative Jamie Raskin, and I say this in all respect because you are a House member and you are on the side that isn't going to kill us all, although you're on the side that kills a lot of Palestinians, but that's neither here nor there.
Can't say that.
Oh, well.
Patreon will come get you.
Yeah,
Can't say anything bad about Israel.
Oh, okay. Anyways, Representative Jamie Raskin, you're on the Democratic side, which has a lot of Latino and Latina women, or Latinos and Latinas, and I just don't understand how you can just get away with this shit. Like, do you not talk to anyone? Like, I know there's like a lot of Mexicans in Congress. You not talk to any of them. You're like, hey, what would this look like if I posted it on the social media?
Jesus
Also, what the hell is going on at the Capitol cafeteria where they have this is available for fucking Taco Tuesday? What the fuck?
It looks like all forms of taco met together in this
it just
one
seems
taco.
And it seems like it's like, you know what it is. You know what it really is. It's like a nacho. It's like a nacho plate without the nachos, and they just
kind of. It's like a loaded nacho plate.
Like a loaded nacho plate. It's a very bad looking nacho plate, but instead of nachos, you use tortillas.
There's also black beans in there.
There are black beans,
yeah,
which is very odd. And then the rice looks very mid.
It looks really. It's like that Chipotle style rice.
It's bad. The guac again is. I think they took a fucking avocado. They swirl it up, put it through some food processor, and didn't even add anything, and just plopped it onto his plate.
Well, if it's the White House, it might be like the guacamole in a bag, like some kind of industrial type thing. Yeah. So, but also I'm gonna give this guy the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say it was probably like a taco buffet. And he might have put all the stuff on there himself.
Yes.
And of course it's a White House, so it's not going to be like authentic tacos.
Well, this isn't the White House. This is Capitol Hill.
Oh,
so this is the Capitol.
Okay, so that's different. But
so
it probably has the same. It's probably got the same supplier as far as like food.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the same thing. So
yeah,
the cafeteria probably set it up, and either he said put this on it, or he went and got it himself. Because that seems like something that
I agree. I can see that. I just don't understand. Like, does he, like is his staff and like his social media team? Does his social media team hate him, or did he just post it himself, or what? I mean,
I don't
I
know. I
honestly
think
don't know.
there's a lot of like white people that don't know what tacos are, and
Yeah.
especially if you're not from somewhere like Chicago or New York or some kind of like big city where there's a
Hmm.
lot of diversity and you have
Yes.
like authentic like taco like places, not just
Hmm.
those like restaurant like chains. You know, if
Yeah.
you went to
Hmm.
Applebee's and said, "I want the taco surprise," this is what they would give you.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I get it. I understand that. So I'm looking this up, and I know Washington D.C. is a very so there's a big Latino population. There's also a very big Salvadorian population.
not
Not a
anymore.
necessarily again, not necessarily a big Mexican population, but there's a lot of Mexicans that live in Washington D.C. and in the surrounding neighborhoods and surrounding area.
Yeah.
So Representative Raskin is a representative in the eighth district of Maryland, which is adjacent to Washington D.C. and quite a lot of like a lot of cities and like Bethesda is around there and all that stuff. Like, you're telling me that his staff doesn't have any one person that could have been like, sir, no, don't do this, don't post
I
this.
don't
What are
know,
you
man.
doing?
I mean,
They,
the whole the pickled jalapenos is just a war crime
it
on a
is
taco because it's like
on a taco, it's a war crime. On a nacho,
man.
it's fine, but on a,
Well, yeah, nachos, yeah, but I just prefer the fresh jalapeno.
yeah, I agree. I
Yeah,
100% agree. Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
freshly cut jalapeno. It's
Yeah.
better,
Hmm.
especially the nacho cheese. I'm not gonna eat just a jalapeno by itself because it's spicy, you know. But if it's mixed with nacho cheese, it's really good,
Hmm.
you know. Or sprinkle on top of tacos if it was like a.
Yeah.
But most of what I'm used to is like the Chicago street style
This is.
corn tortilla with the El Carbone steak and the raw,
Hmm.
you know, white onion on top.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Some carne asada on there.
yeah,
Yeah. Some cilantro. Some onion. That's all I need. That's all I
yeah,
need. Like, just like some good seasoned fucking flank steak goes on, or
mm,
strips, or no, that's flank. It's skirt steak. Sorry.
yeah, skirt, yeah,
Some, yeah, skirt steak goes on
hmm
there, and just fucking cut that all up, throw it on there. I made it a bunch of times before, and I just don't understand the need to just do like to just post this. And then you sent me that. This is what got me on. This got me back on this because I was thinking about it. I saw this video, or I saw this picture on Tuesday, and I completely forgot about it.
Taco Tuesday.
And Taco Tuesday, yeah, on
Yeah,
Taco Tuesday. And I think there's an epidemic in white America. And no offense to you, James, I know you're white, um, but I think there's an epidemic going around on Taco Tuesday of white people just doing the silliest things to tacos ever. And you sent me a video earlier today, and this is what brought me down to this rabbit hole of fucking someone putting fucking ketchup on their fucking taco.
oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
egregious.
that was wild.
I've
That
never
is
seen anybody do that. I mean,
no.
I grew up around white people, but I've never seen anybody do that.
Yeah. What's next? Are they just pour mayonnaise on there?
I don't know. That's pretty crazy though.
That that
You
is
got to
that,
be man.
that is crazy. And you know what? I'd challenge our audience to make the worst taco ever, just to piss me off.
There you go.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I want our audience to make, you know, some shitty tacos, some white people tacos, the trashiest tacos ever.
yeah.
I challenge our audience to do worse. Why? And I'll tell you why. Because on the Round Boys, we are two tubby men that like to make jokes and like to eat.
Yeah.
And our mission statement is this: we are trash pandas. You put anything in front of us, we'll fucking eat it. All
We'll
right.
try it. We'll try your
We'll
tacos.
try it. We'll try it once. We'll try it once.
Yeah, we'll try the tacos.
And we'll try the tacos. You give us ideas for tacos. James, you can come up with some ideas for tacos. We'll try it.
Yeah.
Just like the garlic bread that James had me try that I haven't made yet, but I will make it.
You
I
mean the
will make it. And
sandwich?
now, yeah, the sandwich. That's right. It was a sandwich. You're
The
right.
garlic bread.
That's my bad. It was a garlic bread sandwich. Damn it.
There's garlic in it.
There's
Yeah.
You mean all around it and inside of it?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't have to look up the recipe again.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So white people have this idea of what tacos are. And if you're talking about like a white family taco night, specifically like, let's say Midwestern, Wisconsin,
Mhm.
Michigan, Ohio, Indiana,
Yeah.
you're going to go get the Ortega shells, just like the song. You're going to get the taco sauce. There's a packet of taco seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to grill the burger or the hamburger meat in the pan, and you add the taco seasoning. And then what you set up at the table is the taco shells, the taco sauce, and there's going to be lettuce, shredded cheese, and sour cream. And everybody makes their own tacos. That's what white people view as tacos.
Yeah.
Sometimes
And you know what?
there's olives.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Sometimes there's olives. Sometimes people do that.
Okay, I've never seen that. That is, I was gonna say everything about that is fine. Even again, I'm not from a Mexican family. I'm from a Salvadoran family.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 3 countries down from Mexico. Like we, even in my family, even my mom made tacos. We didn't have a specific Taco Tuesday. Like it wasn't specifically Taco Tuesday. Sometimes we'll have breakfast Wednesdays, like breakfast Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
And but whatever. It wasn't a specific date, but my mom would make tacos, and she did bust out the fucking because we were kids and we don't have that that palate yet, but she would just bust out the 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 white people tacos. I mean, those were tacos because she would take us to Taco Bell sometimes too, and that's what we would get. And yeah, she would make the flour tortilla and everything, but she also knew how to make the actual tacos because we would have those nights too. As I get like in my teenage years, as I my taste buds are growing and all that stuff, like that's when she started doing more of that. And like I knew she did that for my dad like way back because he likes his tacos like that too. Like he doesn't really like the ground beef tacos and all that shit. But when you have to feed a family of basically 5, especially when my cousin moved in to live with us,
Mm-hmm.
we were a family of 5, and she's got to juggle all things around, make things different for us. So I understand the white people taco night and on Taco Tuesday and all that stuff, and I understand
You
it. I
guys have
get
white
it.
people. You have white people taco night.
Yeah, we did have white people taco night.
So was it the same thing I described? Is like that's what your
It's
mom would make?
basically that. It's
Yeah.
basically just that. I mean, except with the olives. That's wild. You, sir, are a wild man for
I
mentioning
don't
olives.
eat olives. I don't like
I
olives.
don't either.
But sometimes people put the black olives in with the stuff. So it's like
Mhm.
when they make white people taco night, you as the person eating it, you design your own taco. It's like whoever's making it just puts the stuff out and then you make your own. So I don't know if that was the same for you guys.
I gotta be honest about something real quick. So I realized. So that wasn't so okay. So going back to that, um, that that was not our thing. My mom set up everything, put everything in front of us. We ate it, and she would ask me too. Do you want hard or do you want soft shell tacos or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
You want a soft tortilla or do you want a hard shell tortilla?
Yeah.
And most times I actually did want the soft shell flour tortillas. No big deal, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to bring up this. Back when I lived in DeKalb, back when I was going to college in NIU, as I went to Go Huskies, um, uh, college dropout, by the way. So I don't have that degree. But anyways, but back when I lived out there, I would cook for my friends. I'd have my friends over. I'd cook for them, and I freaking love cooking for people. But one of the nights that I had, I was like, "Come on over. We're gonna have a taco night," and I didn't specifically tell them what kind of tacos we're gonna have, but like I set it up so that there would be an option of like you could have white people tacos with like the ground beef, or you can have, and I made skirt steak tacos as well. I cooked up, I seasoned all the ground beef and everything, and I seasoned up all the skirt steak and cooked them on two different pans and everything, and I served it all up and I did it buffet style, and I realized my mistake. Fucking some people like didn't they like skipped the beef and like they took the corn tortillas to, and then just they did all the seasonings and everything that they put on white people tacos instead of doing like the cilantro and onion that I chopped up and everything. And I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah. So it's weird. It's next time, no choice. You have these tacos and that's it.
You gonna pre-make the tacos for everybody?
I can, yeah. I mean, why not?
I mean, it sounds like you're being pretty. You sound like a dictator. You sound like a taco dictator right now.
Yeah.
But you're like you saying you have to put these certain ingredients on your tacos, or
I
else.
Mean, are you saying that I am a taco Nazi?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it sounds like.
You know what? No taco for you.
Damn. Damn. Shit saw that coming.
Yeah. Well, since we're talking about tacos and all this stuff, hold on. Let me look up this acronym again. I always forget it. Isn't it Trump always chicken? Yeah, Trump always chickens out.
Yeah. That's what's been making the rounds.
That's been making the rounds.
Yeah.
I know it was like a couple weeks ago, and now we're into the new news cycle of Trump and Elon fighting. But we can talk about that a little bit later. But we'll talk about how Trump is always chickening out, and that is 100% true.
Oh, yeah.
Once Trump is challenged on something, he starts to backtrack, and we're seeing it a lot with these tariffs.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, and that's why they started saying that, because it's like he starts really high and then everything gets fucked, and then like the stock market just plummets and shit, and then he backs off. He's like, okay, well maybe we'll do 50%, and then he's like, okay, well maybe we'll do it 25%. Like,
Yeah.
dude, every single time it's like, oh, you're gonna put tariffs on China, and then you're gonna put tariffs on fucking Europe or some shit, and it's like then he sees that everything just gets all shitty. But see, this is what happens. Like Canada, China, everybody just retaliate, and they're like, okay, we'll just raise our tariffs too. Like, fuck you, and then everything's more expensive. And he's like, hey, wait, you can't do that. You know? Like China doesn't give a fuck, dude. China, like, and now if you piss them off, they're gonna be like, okay, we'll just make deals with every other country in the world.
Exactly.
And that's what they started doing. So it's like, if you want to like ruin business, that's the way to do it, dude. But the thing is, like, everything is so, all manufacturing is, a lot of it's overseas now. Like, it's everything, the whole globe is pretty much integrated now, because you can't have something in America that wasn't made in like 14 other fucking places. You're driving a car, the goddamn parts come from Mexico. It was probably assembled in China.
Yeah.
But the car parts made in Mexico. The goddamn gas you're driving on comes from Canada.
Yeah.
The oil, you know, so it's like every single fucking aspect of the things we use.
Even batteries, the batteries for electric vehicles, they come from somewhere else. I forget from where, but yeah.
It's somewhere, like the lithium mines are in Africa somewhere.
Yeah.
So like to get the lithium for the electric car battery, you have to go to fucking Africa to get that, where they're mining it. So it's like, yeah. I heard I was seeing some dumbass posted like, well, I buy my cookies at the bakery, so it's American. It's all American made. Like, no, are you fucking stupid? Where does chocolate come from? First of all.
Yeah.
Chocolate comes from like
grows in America, obviously. Here in the great state, you know what's made in Florida? Fucking chocolate.
Where's the cocoa plant come from?
Yeah, I know.
You know,
it comes
like,
from where they make
on.
cocaine too.
Right. The mixer in the bakery is made in fucking Switzerland, and the gears are
Yeah,
probably made in goddamn Germany or some shit.
yeah,
But in like the packaging, think about the packaging of those cookies. Where does the packaging come from? China.
China or
It's
something.
come from China.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing that you buy is actually 100% made in America.
Fuck no.
Nothing.
No.
Absolutely not. Everything from even the machinery that is used. Like, fine, there are products that are made here in America, but a lot of the machinery that was used to make that product doesn't come from America anymore. It's built in factories in China and everything. So
Yeah.
like the idea that anything could be 100% made in America is fucking bullshit.
It's
And,
stupid.
and
Yeah.
it's the dumbest thing ever. And that's why these tariffs are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Because to bring back all these manufacturing jobs that are never going to be back here, they're never going to come back. I'm sorry. The real answer to all these issues is to be able to fucking grant a lot of people, that have lost these jobs, grant them opportunities to either go to trade school or go to college, and for free without any fucking loans or anything, and
Well,
be
then
able to
that's
actually.
socialism.
Oh, okay, I'm
See?
sorry. Well,
Yeah.
fuck you and fuck.
See?
See, that's the problem, right?
Yeah.
Because as soon as we do that, that's fucking socialism.
Yeah.
Because we're a stupid fucking country. Because all of us have to go to fucking. A lot of us don't pay for higher education, and that's why a lot of us are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
how
it's
that's how
it's
idiots get elected. Is like fucking
that's
dumbass people elect them, and
yeah.
they're just uneducated people,
Mm-hmm.
and they
Where did
fall into
where did
this problem.
where did Trump go to school? Where did I know he went to Ivy League? He did go to an Ivy League school, right?
Oh, I don't know. He probably paid his way through though.
That's what I'm saying too. He paid. Okay,
His
Donald
parents
Trump.
probably, you know.
Yeah. Well, his father was also named Donald Trump, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy, ref- other political party. This is fucking funny. He was Reform, then he was a Democrat, and he's an Independent, and now he's a fucking shithead, a fascist piece of shit. But where the fuck? Hold on. Early life and education. Oh, he went to West Point, didn't he? That's right. No, he didn't go to West Point. No, that's my bad. Okay, he went to New York Military Academy, then he Fordham University. Then he went to the University of Penn or Pennsylvania. He went to Penn, which is an Ivy League school, but it's like the shit Ivy League school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's
So
not.
it's
People don't get confused because he's not a Republican or a Democrat or an Independent or anything. He's him. That's his
he's
party.
him.
Is all it's me, myself, and I, and give me
Yeah.
money. That's his
Yeah.
platform. It's gimme, gimme, gimme. That's it. That's
hundred
all he
percent.
cares
It
about.
is. It is a cult of personality. It is all about him. It is all
Yeah,
about him and his friends being able to benefit from everything. And then, again, I just it's just insane to me that we're stuck in this situation where now I'm getting to today's news cycle where it's like these two fuckheads, Elon Musk, who also only cares about himself.
hmm
Again, just like you said, just like Donald Trump, he was someone that was a Democrat, someone that
hmm
became an independent, and now he's
yeah,
a Republican. But Elon Musk only gives a fuck about himself. He
yeah,
doesn't give a fuck about anything else. He didn't never gave a fuck about the planet. He just cared about making more money for himself, and it worked. He's a fucking billionaire. He's a multi-billionaire.
yeah.
Okay, a multi-$100 billion man. Like that is insane.
And
To
all the
even
moves he makes is to make more money.
yeah, it's all to make more
Yeah,
money. It's dumb, and these two idiots are now just fighting each other over 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 squabbles and bullshit. They're just going to ruin the country.
yeah,
Musk wants these things, and Trump wants these things. They're both bad for the country. It's just so idiotic to me that we have reached this point. Meanwhile, fucking worm for brains, Robert Kennedy, the fucking,
oh
you know what,
yeah,
whatever you want to say, whatever you want to say about the Kennedys, go ahead and say it. I'm not a fan of the Kennedys in general. Again, I am far to the left. I don't care about the Democrats. I hate the Democrats. They're fucking spineless pricks. and Republicans are a bunch of fascist assholes. But fucking the legacy of the Kennedys to be left behind to this fucking worm for brains idiot that's part of this fucking cabinet now. And only bring this up because on top of all this stupidity that's going on in the White House, the real shit is actually going on through him because now we can't get COVID vaccines. We can't get vaccines in general. He's fucking up the FDA to the point where there are like so many regulations that are just now gone.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this country?
Yeah, RFK is talking about like we're gonna find the cause of autism. We're gonna find it. He's so sure of it, and this dude is like talking about drinking raw milk and fucking vaccines are bad, and is like, oh my god, dude, and like they removed.
Remember the raw milk
episode we did
for
yeah.
Drunktastic?
Yeah.
And just like thinking back on that now, and thinking now that those people now run the government.
Yeah. He was like doing shots of raw milk on a podcast. RFK was recently, yeah, just to show people, just to flex because he's an asshole.
He jumped into the fucking water.
That too, yeah. He jumped into like a nasty
jumped into
lake.
the acid lake, and he's just like, what the fuck? And it's mind blowing to me. I don't get it. I don't get why we do these things, like why we vote for these people and why we allow these people to get into power and everything. It's just like I think it all stems back from what I was saying earlier about like we don't care about education in this country. We don't give opportunities to people that to learn something else and to be proficient at another job or anything because it's just so. It's so pay to win. You in order to get a good job, you have to pay all this money to get into college.
Yeah,
and that's the problem. Whereas and unfortunately, college is where most of the higher learning is done, unless you go to Liberty University or Trump University or BYU. All these religious schools and all that shit. Whatever you could. I guess DePaul and Loyola. I wouldn't say that about them, but like it's just or Notre Dame, but like it's just insane. Like there are higher learnings that people can learn, and the government on just a fundamental level does not want to fund it because they do not want a smart electorate. They don't want it. They don't care.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
they don't. They do not want informed voters.
Yeah,
they want morons.
They do.
But, it's easy to, I guess it's easy to work people up into a frenzy, get them all riled up, Yeah. So, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Especially when people are frustrated and they're upset and it's like someone comes along and says, I'm going to take away all your problems. All you got to do is listen to what I have to say and we're going to win and we're going to win or we're winning. We're winning so much.
So
and
tired. Yeah.
People eat it up, and I don't get it. I don't get why you don't look at that person and say, this guy's full of shit.
I don't. Yeah. I don't either. I don't understand that.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
No.
And it's like with any politician, however you voted, you really need to hold them to it. Like if they say they're going to do something, hold them to it. Don't just make excuses for them constantly.
Yeah, I mean, that's 100% the truth.
Yeah,
I mean that's the thing too is that people don't realize why, and this this is now going against the Democrats now, and this is like, and liberals in general. Again, I'm far to the left of liberals. I'm a leftist, so when it comes to why liberals and progressives getting mad at leftists for challenging the Democrats, it's because we expect better. We expect better from you guys. We don't want you to be the same. They're all for giving guns to Israel to blow up Gaza.
Yeah.
And they're like, why are you protesting the Democrats? It's like because they're the ones in power and the ones giving the guns to Israel to blow up Gaza.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I
Like
didn't
there's
like. It's one thing I didn't like about what Biden did. You
yeah.
know, and then it's so funny too because Biden gave a bunch of money to Israel, and then he's on the news later saying like, "Why would they bomb a hospital? I don't understand." I'm like, "Stop giving them money!
Stop giving them the money.
Quit giving them money! You know what they're gonna do with
Yeah.
it? You know what they're gonna do with it? They're gonna blow up a fucking hospital."
Yeah. And on top of
Jesus
that,
Christ!
like the other big problem about it all is now this like infrastructure is all set up. So for the people that actually do not give a fuck about Palestinians, that are open about saying that they don't give a fuck about Palestinians, get into power. Like Democrats are very like, oh yeah, we care about the Palestinians, but we give Israel the right to exist. Fucking Republicans just go on and say we're gonna fucking make sure that this genocide keeps on going, and they fucking have the infrastructure that was set up by the fucking Democrats to give more money to fucking Israel to do horrible fucking things. And again, this isn't against the Israeli people, or this isn't anti-Semitic. You can be against the government of Israel and the genocide that is going on and not be anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
Again, there are also horrible things that have happened to Jewish people in recent events that have happened in Denver with the attack there and some shootings that have happened. That is not going to help anyone's cause, right?
yeah,
So there are issues with anti-Semitism. There are actual issues going on.
oh yeah,
There are
yeah.
people. There are even Jewish people that I know that are very pro the Palestinian cause, that are also being like heralded some of the worst names because Republicans also happen to be Nazis, and so they're using this moment to be like, we can be anti-Semitic, and it's all ass backwards.
Yeah,
It's all ass backwards.
yeah,
It's just some of the worst things
yeah.
going on in humanity in general. Sorry, podcast. Sorry, everyone. Again, this needed to be
It's
said.
supposed to
We
be
need to have
funny.
an
It's
episode.
supposed to
This
be
is supposed to
light
be
and
funny.
funny.
This is supposed to be funny. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, the joke here is America, and we're round boys. We're very tubby guys. We like to make jokes, but we also like to be serious sometimes. We went off into a tangent of talking about politics and everything, and now we're here. All right. The joke is us. All right. That's the joke. The joke is us and his country and how we allowed this to happen.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah.
yeah. That's what happened.
And that's what
So
happens.
it happened. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
What had happened was
What happened was everything fell apart. America.
everything fell apart.
It's just been on a slow decline, and yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Mhm.
It
It
sucks.
does suck. It
Yeah.
does. Mhm.
So anyway, moving on from that,
Moving on.
let's move on to something else.
Yeah.
I got a recipe for you.
Oh, excellent. All right.
New recipe.
I will actually.
It's not.
I'll see if I can make it this time.
You. I think you'd be able to. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty simple.
Mind you, this is a guy that yesterday used up all the butter before I thought I was done with it.
Used all the butter.
I use a lot of so yesterday for a HelloFresh recipe that I had to make mashed potatoes, but I also had to grease up the pan with butter as it called in the recipe, and I forgot that I was making mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And used up all the butter that I had to grease up the pan because I figured it would need it because I didn't want the apples to immediately just burn as soon as I tossed them into the pan. And next thing I know, doing the mashed potatoes, I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Why did you send me the words cono de plátano?
Because that's the recipe that I came up with.
Oh no! what is a cono de plátano? What is a?
Well, that's. I hope I wrote that right, and I hope this is the correct thing. Because what I was trying to say is plantain waffle cone. Is that? Was I right?
I'm
or was that
gonna give
wrong?
it to you. I'm gonna give it to you.
Was that wrong?
You're not wrong.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
not wrong. Hmm.
Why are you laughing at me then?
I don't know if you're right. I
You
don't
don't know
think
if
you're
I'm
wrong.
right.
I don't know if you're
You're
right,
making fun of
but
me.
I'm not making fun of you.
I use Google Translate. So
Oh,
the
okay.
name of this recipe is Cono de Platano, but that's what I was just trying to say is plantain waffle cone.
Okay.
And you're trying to say that it's wrong.
It might be wrong. It might be right. I've never heard of a plantain waffle cone.
You
I'm
you speak Spanish, right?
see.
Se habla, se hablo,
Sí, hablo español.
hablo español. Okay,
Hmm.
yeah. Okay. Well, so here's how it goes. You fry up plantains.
Hmm.
You put them inside of a waffle cone.
Okay.
Cover those in a fig sauce,
Fig. Okay.
and then custard poured on top.
Custard. Pour on top.
Yeah.
So
So this
again.
is like a sweet savory kind of dessert treat.
Hmm.
Kind of like you get something like at the park or like a Disneyland or something like that.
Okay.
Um, so, but also the top of the waffle cone, like it's kind of rimmed with the simple syrup and with chili lime powder.
Hmm.
So that's just like the first kind of couple inches of the waffle cone. So imagine that like a waffle cone inside the waffle cone is fried
Yes.
plantains and
Okay.
then the fig sauce on top of those, or it can be like tossed in the fig sauce and then custard on top. So it's kind of
Custard
like
on top. Okay.
it's like a Cuban inspired kind of
Hmm.
uh, treat.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah, so
Okay.
you got the
I
sweet,
like
you got
it.
the savory mixed together,
Hmm.
which is a very like Southern American thing. Is like if I'm study that correctly, it's like a sweet
Hmm.
savory. Like with all the
So
candy
I.
is like has like the spice to it, and Mexican candy usually has like chili lime or like chili
Yeah.
powder in it.
Yeah. That's true.
So
I can see it. I like it.
yeah,
I see the vision.
yeah,
I respect it. I will try this cono de plátano.
yeah.
Okay. Again, can you say the word plátano for me again, por
Platano,
favor? Plat-
platano,
Plátano.
platano.
Plátano. All right. I
Cono
definitely
de
will look
platano.
forward to try this. Again, didn't make the last recipe that you gave me. Have to still make that. And I think the next episode, I will have to have it ready and cooked and everything and have it in front of me and I'll try it
Yes,
on
yeah.
camera. Hmm.
Unlike the big cheesy will probably make you shit your pants.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You know,
The
I
big
was thinking
cheesy.
about it. I was thinking about the big cheesy. If you don't want to have cheese on the side, what you can do is make a like a roasted tomato chipotle sauce to dip it in.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. Roasted tomato chipotle sauce. All right.
Hmm.
So I won't shit myself entirely. Well,
There's a lot
the
of
big
cheese
cheesy.
still.
Yeah, there's still a lot of cheese. It's either you're gonna shit yourself right afterwards, or you're gonna shit a fucking brick. One or the other. Like
You'll definitely sweat. You'll
you'll
sweat.
definitely sweat. You'll be sweating either way when you're shitting. It's either gonna be a hot,
Yeah.
fast shit, or it's gonna be like ah, fighting in there.
Did you ever go to Bacon Fest in Chicago?
No, I miss. So I went to so far of the festivals that have happened that I know that have happened. I know there's plenty more than this, but May Festival I went. That's our good friends Beguile and um, Dovetail breweries
Mm.
here on in Chicago here on the north side. They had their festival, their German festival, but afterwards, so that's the one I went to. And then this past weekend was Mayfest, and I didn't go there. Um, and then I know Hot Dog Fest just recently also happened on the same weekend, and I didn't go do that either. But it seems like Bacon Fest is right up my alley. So when's that coming up?
Well, they don't do it anymore.
Fucking a!
Yeah. So it was around the time of, well, they were doing it up until COVID, and then COVID hit. They were selling tickets, but then they canceled it out. I think it was right
Mm,
around 2020 or 2021, right when the pandemic started to hit America like really hard.
yes.
So, and it was a huge thing because they do it at the UIC Forum.
Okay.
So there's a lot of people in there. So they didn't want like a super spreader event to happen because there's a lot of people who go to Bacon Fest in Chicago, and I went for I think 3 years.
Hmm.
Um, so at the forum, when you go in, the tickets I think were like between $60 and $80. You get like drinks with that too, but
Okay.
when you go in there, this ticket covers. It's not just like the bullshit Chicago, Taste of Chicago, whatever dumb shit they do, like where it's like, oh, you got 5 tickets, you can spend those wherever. Bacon
You can spend
Fest,
those 5 tickets at one place and that's it.
yeah. Bacon Fest was one flat fee of like 60, 70, $80, and you could have as much as you want. So we would go in there, me and my friend Katie, and usually some other person would join us.
Hmm.
Um, you go in there, don't eat breakfast or lunch
Yeah.
because you can have as many samples as you want. So what these restaurants do is they come there and they make their bacon dish, whatever it's like bacon chili, bacon taco, bacon whatever, and they start making them and they put them out on the tables and you just walk by and you just grab a little sample. It's small,
Yeah.
but imagine
Hmm.
multiply that by 20 and 30, because there are 60 tables that are set up
Yeah.
and you can't try all 60 because that's
No.
so
That
much.
you'll have a heart attack.
You'll die. Yeah.
You'll die. You'll. I mean, if you'll probably leave the arena and everything. You'll probably leave the forum, but then you'll walk out of it and you'll just immediately have cardiac arrest.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I every time I went and I'm in there for like 15, 20 minutes, I start sweating. I start breathing heavy. I feel bloated. It's just like there's so much like bacon donuts, bacon chili, bacon soup, bacon
I
sandwiches, bacon everything.
I've never had a bacon donut, and it's sacrilegious as a big round guy myself that I've never had that, but I just don't see the appeal for it. I don't.
Well, it was like cooked bacon sprinkled on top of like a donut,
Okay.
like a glazed donut.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
I've always pictured it as like a bacon wrapped around a donut.
No,
Mhm.
I mean it wasn't that. I mean that would be kind of. I don't know if that'd be gross or not, but
Like, I mean, think about
maybe.
it this way, right? It's bacon wrapped around the outer edges of the donut, and then
Mm.
inside the donut hole, you put a strip of bacon in there.
Or
Hmm.
uh, pork belly.
Yes.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
like a pork burnt end.
Burnt end of pork belly. Yeah.
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 Yeah. That would be.
Now,
That's
now let
so
me ask you.
much. It's so aggressive.
It's so aggressive. It's so. This is why we're all going to die young, right? but but I was going to ask you, since you brought up pork belly, is pork belly bacon or is it its own thing?
it I think well it's just from the belly of the pig and it's not.
Hmm.
I don't think that pork belly is salted and cured like bacon.
Okay.
So I mean technically you could say that if you salt cure something it's no, no, it's bacon. I mean, whatever meat it is.
Yeah.
Um, so that's what the difference between like just regular ham and bacon is. It's like there's a curing process with salt, and there's a lot of salt
Hmm.
in it.
Hmm.
So bacon doesn't have to come from a pig.
Oh, yes. I mean, yeah. There's turkey bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's true. Yeah.
I don't know. Was that a theoretical question
Which
or?
No, no, I was just asking straight up. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had pork belly and I've had bacon. I've always wondered what the difference is. Really, it isn't the same thing.
I think the difference is just the salt curing. I think that's what
Okay,
that is. Yeah, but I'm
I
not an
gotcha.
expert.
I mean,
Um,
obviously, the pork belly is fatter and juicier and all that, and there's a lot more. But yeah, it's
mm,
definitely
yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
You say you do a meal service, right?
Yes, I do a certain meal service
You don't want to
that
say the
may or
name
I don't want to say the name. They
because they're
haven't
not giving
sponsored
us
us
money.
yet. They're not giving us money. Yeah.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I have come up with my own meal service.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah. So you know HelloFresh, right?
Now you know right now if the Round Boys fails, this is our next project.
Yes. My own meal service.
Yep.
It's like HelloFresh, but mine is
Mhm.
called HelloFat.
All right, go on.
Meal service that keeps the pounds on, puts more pounds on you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's our breakfast menu. Cinnabon sliders with maple syrup flavored sausage and sweet cream cheese frosting. So like cream cheese that's flavored with sugar.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sausage
Yeah.
patty in between two Cinnabons,
Hmm.
like the brand name Cinnabon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for
All right.
breakfast.
Okay.
Uh
That's all right. You're dead in the first meal. All right. Cool.
you're already dead.
Heart attack. Just immediate cholesterol like overload. Okay. Yeah.
Two Cinnabon
Fucking
like cinnamon
two
buns.
cinema cholesterol, spiked your cholesterol and fucking diabetes all in one. Yep. I love it. I fucking love it. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. We
And,
and I'm sure you've heard the heart attack cafe or heart attack.
oh yeah, that
Yeah,
is just it's so
it's so bad.
I'm trying to think of a word that describes it. It's just like man, just not does not give a fuck. You're talking
Mhm.
about a restaurant does just not
It's in
care.
Vegas. Yeah,
It
hmm
just does not give a shit.
does not give a shit. Does not care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like we'll
hmm
fucking kill our customers. We don't give a
we
goddamn.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We don't care. Yeah,
Yeah. Come in here, you fat piece of shit. Like
yeah.
that's what it says.
And
It's
then
like
and then they slap you with a paddleboard.
yeah, if you don't finish the meal.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And like some of those menu items are just horrible, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, they are bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like if you want to see an example of capitalism unchained, just
Mhm.
wild, that's what that is.
That's what that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
I don't know if our audience has understood that this is an anti-capitalist podcast.
yeah.
But okay, that's breakfast.
That's breakfast. So we got
Hmm.
our lunch items. Chili cheese fries with pork burnt ends,
Hmm. Okay,
which actually doesn't sound too bad, but yeah.
doesn't actually sound too bad. No, no, that's probably the healthiest thing in this whole thing, right?
So far, yeah. Well, this next one actually probably isn't that bad either. So this one is
Hmm.
stuffed pasta shells on top of a Polish sausage.
What was that? Stuffed shells.
So like
Wait.
pasta shells stuffed
Okay.
with, you know, cheese or crab meat or whatever on top of a Polish sausage.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Also could kill you pretty quick. I think the first one is the worst one, but yeah, yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Next one is mac and cheese with mini corn dogs wrapped in bacon.
I feel like that already exists.
It probably does. I don't know. Yeah.
I do like that. I
Yeah.
do like that.
And this is the fanciest item on the menu is our spam cordon bleu.
Not the spam cordon bleu.
Chicken breast
Nah.
stuffed with spam, deep fried, and then dipped in cheese, served on a bed of nachos. disgusting.
That's just disgusting, dude. That's just bad. That's just no.
That's it for Hello Fat. That's the
And
whole
then
thing.
hold
right
on,
there, yeah.
hold on. So when you obviously when you remove like when you hollow out the chicken, there's 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 a possibility there of using the hollowed out bits and crunching those up into making those into chicken nuggets.
You could.
You could.
Yeah, you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Could do that. Yeah.
could do.
Mm-hmm. That's that is impressive, sir. That is an impressive list. I applaud this. You know what? If this fails, I'm willing to go 50-50 on this venture with you.
I think people would do it. I think some
People
people like want to fuck with other people by doing egregious shit to themselves. You know, because I think
Mhm.
in society we have this common sense, and we have like common decency, and there's common like societal norms, and some people
Mhm.
like break those norms just to fuck with people.
Mhm.
You know, like a lot of people. It was popular during COVID. Saying, I'm not gonna wear a mask because the people are like they're making a statement. You know,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna wear. I have an immune system. Blah blah blah. And then you know those people died or got
They
really
did.
sick.
Yeah. And then even some of them afterwards just like, well, I lived, so who
Yeah,
cares?
I'm okay. I can't
Yeah,
smell.
I'm okay.
My
I can't
nose doesn't
smell
work.
anything. These post-COVID symptoms are so odd.
It's
Here's the
like,
vaccine that did it to me.
God, dude, that's so stupid. It's like the
We're
two
going
things
back to
that'll
the.
just save your life, and you're like, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing it.
Fuck you.
No, no, absolutely not. We're not doing it at all.
I ain't doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of Nazis, did you listen to
Elon Musk.
Kanye's new song?
Didn't we talk about this last time? No, I've not listened to his
I
song yet.
did.
Oh no.
He goes for it.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I
do you
know.
know the lyrics first of all?
I think I've. Okay, so I'm going to look this up.
Can't look it up.
What's the name of his new song? What's the name?
Well, I can't say the name
Oh, that's right.
because the bad stuff is in the name. It's actually the
Mhm.
chorus too. He sings it. I will
This
probably
is
get a strike if we
it's
say it.
so yeah. I mean,
But so it's yeah,
just the name itself.
yeah, yeah,
The fucking this. Wow.
yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about here, right? This is the bullshit.
He's so aggressive and he likes to make a big splash. And I don't think this is any different from him in the past. I don't think he's like different now. Like, oh my god, he's
I
changed.
don't think he ever has changed. I think this has always been him.
Yeah, he's always in fifth gear. I think
Yeah.
he's, you know, I mean, during
Mhm.
Hurricane Katrina, that video of him, he's like, George Bush hates black people. And I'm like, okay, wow.
I mean, it's true.
You see
It was
Chris
true.
Tucker's face.
Chris Tucker. It was fucking. What's it? Mike Myers. Mike Myers is fucking right next to him
Yeah.
as he says it. He does this double take like.
Yeah,
And,
Mike
like,
Myers
the
he was
cut
just
to-
looking in the camera. He said it, and it took him a second, and then he like
Yeah.
turned. He's like, "Fuck. What did you just say?" Yeah,
And then it's just like, and then the other thing is too is like, they go to they go to Chris Tucker and Chris Tucker is dumbfounded, and then a few years later, because like Kanye still mask isn't off yet. A few years later, Mike Myers is doing like I think it's an SNL skit, and Kanye just stands right next to him and it's just like, Well, hopefully this doesn't go as bad as the last time that we did this. But
Wasn't he
like,
banned? Wasn't Kanye banned from SNL?
yes, I think
Yeah,
he's now like permanently banned. I think
yeah,
he was on SNL. He got banned. That ban was lifted. And he was on an SNL, and then now I think he's permanently banned.
yeah,
Yeah, it's bad.
yeah. So I don't think this like I think like with his new song that we can't say.
No,
I think he was like, "What's the most offensive shit I can say?" You know, because he wants attention. He wants to bring attention back to him. I think he feels like whenever he wavers and some people are not talking about him, I think he
hmm
does something to try to bring people back. So, and I don't think he cares
yeah,
what he says either.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there was a whole
No, I don't.
microphone stealing at the
Yeah.
award
Well, I
show,
mean,
and
it's. I mean, the last time. I mean, the last time he did a very controversial song name. It was a really good song. Um, he did it with Jay Z. I
mm,
can't say it here on this show, but I would say it was just two dudes in Paris. Like that was a good song.
what was this song?
It was called Two Dudes in Paris.
Oh, yeah, it's just two
Yeah,
guys just hanging out.
just two guys hanging out in Paris.
Yeah, I think the song was like, "We're in Paris and we're hanging out and we're cool and we're dudes together hanging out in Paris. We're all in Paris, all of us together in Paris." I think that's how it went. I mean, that's what I
That's
remember.
exactly
So,
how it went. Exactly. Yep. But now he's saying an even worse offensive song name, and even worse so enough, it's a really, really bad song. And again, have not listened to it. I have read the lyrics.
it's not a good song. I listened to it and it's not good. If it was a good song, I'd be like, man, I'm gonna have to listen to this with the windows rolled up, you know, kind of a thing.
I don't
But
I don't think that's something you listen with the windows rolled up or down, sir. I don't think you put that on in any public forum.
I mean, if it was
Unless
if it's a good song, but it wasn't a good song because he's in the song he's talking
I
about like, oh, they're being mean to me on Twitter and they won't let me speak my voice. It's like, okay, this is just
so so let's ask the question right now. I don't know if he's touring. I don't know if he's gone on concert or anything. Is he? Have you looked this up? Have you like has he gone on concert and sang this song?
I don't know. I don't know if he
And
has. I don't think it would go well in Germany.
I don't think it'll
I
go
don't think they would like
anywhere.
that.
I think. I mean, it'll probably go well in the South.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could,
Yeah,
yeah. If you
yeah.
went to some rural America South
American South, yeah. Where
places,
there's
I
only a
think they
bunch of
would.
white people. I mean, he'll
You
get his
know,
ass beat anywhere else. I mean, honestly, at this point, I think Kanye West just needs a good old fashioned ass beating. Did you see the video? There was a punk show, and there's a guy wearing a fucking. I think it was he was wearing an SS shirt,
oh
like
yeah,
a
I
Nazi
did see
SS
that
shirt, and
clip.
they
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
beat the shit out of him.
yeah,
Like they got him the fuck out of there. Like
yeah,
fuck off. Like I think this is the thing is that again we're not going to go too far here, like we did earlier, but these people need to be scared again. These fuckers,
yeah,
these Nazis need to be afraid.
yeah. They should be.
And
Yeah, it's
yeah,
something that we should just completely
yeah, it
um
should. It's
not.
just like
Yeah,
I think at a certain point, I think I think our I think the idea of free speech is important, but I think when we tolerate certain speech, it then limits the fundamental basic rights of what free speech should be. I think when we allow Nazis to speak freely and live freely and act the way that they do, it's only going to erode the actual good free speech in the thought process. Like it's just they're going to the minute we tolerate that, it's the paradox of intolerance, right? It's like if we're tolerant to these very intolerant people, then we're fucked. It's the death of tolerance, honestly. Like it's just like it's. I think Kanye West just needs to get his ass beat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and heard it here first. You probably hear it again. Alan Herrera does not like Kanye, and he would beat his ass if you saw him in public.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
They had, how do I say this without saying it? Well, they said that famous phrase from the Nazis in the 1930s, you know.
The one where they saluted and said hi to each other.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So Kanye, in his new song, he had a bunch of like singers, like backup singers, to in unison like sing the chorus. And I was thinking to myself, in the music video, it's all black people
Mhm.
doing that. I'm like, how did you find this many black people that would agree with this? That was
Money.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And
I
I'm
was
not
like,
saying, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like people sell out their own culture or anything like that. I'm just saying Kanye just has enough money to just throw at people so that people will say whatever the fuck they want for
yeah,
enough money. And,
yeah,
you know, I still fuck them for that. But at the
hmm
same time, when people are given money that can possibly get them by for maybe like a year, get them out of the situation where they're at, and then they take it.
yeah,
And I think Kanye is very manipulative as well.
yeah.
And, you know,
And it's a
who
chance to
knows?
be like in the music video of a famous person,
Yes.
you know. So it's like if you're
Mhm.
struggling to pay your rent and you're like a singer slash dancer actor and you live in LA and your
Mhm.
rent is like $5,000 a month and you're waiting
Yeah,
tables, you're probably gonna be like,
absolutely.
yeah, man, let me
Yeah.
say
I
that
mean,
offensive
how
shit, and
many?
then you can pay me lots of money.
Yeah, and that's the truth. It's like he's taking advantage of people's images by like being like, here's all this money, like say this thing, and like unfortunately, these things are going to bite these people back in the ass because they just they're they're just given shitty situations and shitty uh you know means to live and just how they'll have to, they see an opportunity and they just have to take it because otherwise how, like if I don't, then I won't be able to eat. But then again, it's like, why take that opportunity, why sell yourself for that opportunity when there are various other opportunities that can still come by. I know a friend of mine, he's not an actor or anything. You don't have to be an actor in Hollywood to make it, right? You don't have to make it. You don't that if it doesn't happen, there are other avenues in Hollywood to make it in that industry. My friend went there to be an editor. He is now a props master. He is a union prop
Mm.
master. There are avenues, certain avenues close, other avenues open. The idea in Hollywood is to be able to connect and just make as many networking events as possible. Um, and I hope that, again, this isn't probably going to reach to those people. This isn't going to reach to anyone really, honestly, that is in that industry. But if you're ever in that situation, if you ever just see someone coming up to you and say, this is and you know in your mind that this is a bad idea, but it's gonna financially help you. I understand if you say yes, because honestly, it's a lot of money, right? And I'm 100% sure that this was the case that the people he saw, it was like, here's bunch of money, but by all means, if you say no, it's not the end of the world. There are other avenues in that industry, in any industry, to be able to become famous or even make more money in general. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's bad.
My other theory on that was maybe he told them all it was like this satirical type thing.
Oh
Like
yeah,
he's making fun of it, like
yeah,
the producers, like so he's like making fun of Nazis, or he's saying something derogatory about Nazis, and they're like, okay,
yeah,
yeah, that sounds good.
yeah,
But when it came out, it's like, oh, that's not the context at all. It's like, I think the gist of the song is that like everybody hates me, so fuck you.
yeah.
But that's not the way to do that.
No, that's not the way to do that at all. And
Yeah,
it's
that's like,
bad.
yeah. So it's like if you didn't get your mail on time, so you blow up a fucking children's hospital or something. It's like, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like I'm gonna go super extreme because people don't like me, so I'm gonna say some awful shit. It's like, God damn, dude, come on.
Yeah. No, it's hella fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah, I
went
mean,
on
it's,
what's his Alex Jones, and he was like, he's wearing a mask. He's like, I'm a Nazi and all this shit. He's like, Hitler did nothing wrong. And then even Alex Jones was like, hey man, tone it down a bit. Imagine that Alex Jones
when
is telling
Alex
you.
Jones is telling you like, "Hey man, you're going a little too far."
He was like, whoa.
Whoa. That man saw that happen and just saw like his career flash before his eyes again.
Yeah.
for, for
Yeah.
like the second time.
Yeah. When Alex Jones pumps the brakes, you got problems.
You got big
He
problems.
said something awful.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
said the bad thing. You said the really, really bad thing.
Yeah. But I think he's always like that. I think there's something in his brain that's messed
Mhm.
up, So,
Yeah.
I mean, if Kanye could be a white supremacist, he would, which is a weird thing to say,
Well, it's like that one Dave Chappelle skit with
the black white supremacist.
the black white supremacist, the black Klansman, and he's basically it's because he's blind, and
Yeah.
so some people know about it, and they're just like, yeah, just let it be. He's blind. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's so messed up.
Don't tell him he's black.
Yeah, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Yeah, it's so messed up. It's so messed up.
Yeah.
Probably, Dave Chappelle during those times, unproblematic. Nowadays,
No, you couldn't do that. Things like Tropic Thunder, you couldn't do that today.
I mean, you shouldn't have been able to do that back then. But yeah, the first episode of fucking Always Sunny ends. Fucking Charlie says the N word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I did blackface in the show too.
they did do blackface.
More than once.
More than once.
More
Yes,
than
they did it
once.
more than once.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like a more recent season as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Yeah. Would you ever do blackface?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. I'm just checking. I got to ask these questions because I got to figure out why Patreon doesn't want us on their site. Maybe there's some videos out there of you.
I didn't even. I don't get it. I don't. What did we?
Well, because we didn't put anything on. That doesn't make any sense to me because there was nothing on there. So we didn't put anything on there.
Well, I mean, they said suspicious activity. So what suspicious activity did we do? That's
I don't know.
my thing.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's super weird. You got to like wait for them to email you back because it sounds to me it sounds like it was an automated thing.
It does sound like an automated thing.
Yeah.
How quickly it was because
so
here, I'll tell you right now. So
it was like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that was a person. I don't think it was a person that flagged that because Patreon is a pretty big entity. So
pretty big entity. I've actually met the founder of Patreon. He's a very nice dude.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine has done really well with Patreon. He does He does anime porn, but he makes decent money doing it.
Is he available? Can we get him on the show?
We can definitely get him on the show if he
I got
wants.
questions.
Again,
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be the one that's gonna complain about our audio setup. But yeah,
Oh, that's
he's
the
that
guy?
guy. That's the guy. Yeah,
Yeah, the table guy.
The table
Obsessed
guy.
with the
Yeah.
table. Yeah.
Well, you know what? There's no more tables here.
No tables are visible.
No tables are visible.
Yeah.
Not anymore, at least. Not until we have our own studio.
No, I mean, in order to make this setup better too, like we would both have to, sound treat our spaces, which mine is not. You can hear my voice bouncing all around. I can hear yours bouncing all over the place too.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I've done a lot to change that. Like I put up some scarves on the wall.
Doesn't
I might
sound like it.
Well, because like the wall facing me is bare, and I have to put something
put
there.
that on
put
some
stuff
wall.
there. Yeah. So yeah, that's the problem. That's the thing.
Yeah, let's get anime porn guy on there.
Yeah, let's get him on. I'll ask him. He'll be happy to do it, and we'll ask him about those questions.
Yeah,
we'll see any other guests that we may know that want to join in.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe the CEO. Let's get the CEO of Patreon, and
we can get the CEO of Patreon to answer for his crimes. Yeah. That's another thing. We can definitely do that. I look forward to those questions because I felt like I worked hard for that moment and everything.
You worked hard for 15 minutes.
Yeah, I did.
I wonder if I'm gonna look up the Proud Boys. Hold on. Proud Boys. Let's see if they're on Patreon. Patreon.
That's messed up.
Well, because if they are on, wait.
I don't see how they would be.
I don't see anything on Patreon. There's anti Proud Boys stuff on Patreon, but no, I don't see a place you can donate to the Proud Boys,
which is a good thing, right? I don't think you should be able to donate to the Proud Boys at all on Patreon, and I'm wondering, if unfortunately this might be the last episode of the Round Boys because if it's the case that
we might just have to change the name.
Yeah, we might have to change the name, guys.
Yeah.
So there's that. Oh my God. Sorry. I tuned in to the last seconds of this NBA Finals game, and the Pacers have won it at the last minute.
They just won?
They just won at the last minute of the game.
Oh, okay. Damn.
But yeah. But I think if it's automated, it's because it's close to the Proud Boys, and we might have to change our name to the Fat Boys.
Something else.
Fat Boy Slim.
Round and Proud are a little too close.
The Round and Proud Boys, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's a little too close to each other. Round and Proud.
Round and Proud.
Are you proud?
I'm proud. I'm a proud boy.
It's Pride Month.
God damn it.
Are you proud?
Yes.
Alan, are you proud to be who you are?
I'm a proud man. Yes.
Yeah. Proud. Brown proud.
Mm-hmm.
Proud of the brown?
Proud of the... No. That's just trouble.
Are you?
That's just true. I am proud, and I'm brown.
He's proud. He's brown.
Uh-huh.
He's all around.
Yes.
I'm going to play some clips for you. I got to find some clips.
Okay. You're looking for the clips?
Instagram.
All right.
By all means. Yeah. I guess we're coming to the end here. We've been on for about an hour and a half. So I got to find something good for you.
Yes, find me some clips
here's
here.
A fun one. Oh my God. You like this. It's in Spanish, so you should be able to.
Oh no.
You should be able to tell me what is happening. Share my screen. Okay.
All right. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are they chopping into this guy's casket?
So what they were doing is using a power planer,
Uh huh.
and what a power planer does, it like takes off like an eighth of an inch or a 16th or whatever off of whatever
Mm-hmm.
like wood material that you're working with.
Yeah.
So what I think happened was the casket wouldn't fit.
Oh,
So
that that's wild.
I think that's why they were doing that.
Why? That's hurting my ears, dude.
Ugh. I'll turn off the audio. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you can see the guy
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah.
Can you imagine that shit? Can you imagine just like if there is a heaven, just looking down and being like, bruh.
Can you read what's it say up there in the?
Who knows? It's a really sad situation with the indignation and profound sadness. A funeral home realized that
I don't think you're very good at speaking Spanish, dude.
shut the fuck up.
Dude, you go all like, if
What, what do you want? What do you want me to just fucking immediately just translate everything? I understand what it says. It's just it's basically saying that they can't fit the people inside the box inside you. That's what it fucking says, asshole. You basically already translated it. I'm pretty sure you fucking took it into fucking Google Earth or Google Earth.
no, I
Google
didn't.
Translate.
I didn't read the description.
Okay.
The destination. I was trying to read it the other day, and I was having a tough time. A lamentable situation with the indignation and profound Drestia.
That's what I said, asshole. That's what I fucking said.
The family. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So
all right.
moving on from that.
Okay.
That's fun.
Okay.
That's
I actually do have a story. Unless you have another clip for me. I
got lots of clips. Yeah.
No, we're not doing that one. Well, we'll do. Oh my god, what?
Yeah. This guy's my favorite. I love this guy. Yeah, he's great.
No.
He's great. Yeah, you don't like that guy? He's a fisherman. He's got new merch.
You might have to not play that on a podcast. you might have to censor that. I mean, it was good enough for Instagram somehow.
There's worse things on Instagram.
Oh, there absolutely is.
Yeah.
Kanye songs on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your story?
So actually, okay. So again, this is the story at the end of the day, the show. But all right. So last night, I guess I can add one Chicagoan moment in my tenure here as being a living in Chicago. I am actually now the survivor of a shooting.
Oh. Yeah, I saw that on your story.
Yeah. So yeah, right outside my work.
Yeah. And
there was a road.
What time? What time did that happen?
This is like around 2:30. This is around like 2:20, 2:30. I was funny enough, like it was just two of us in the office at the time. Two of our other coworkers were on lunch, and one was off for the day. And there's another coworker that works from home, and then our boss also works from home. But
can you say what part of town you were in?
Yeah, it was the west. It was Portage Park. So
okay,
yeah. So more western part of town, generally like it's a Latino and Polish neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
But usually, I mean, there has been some shootings before in that area. Never that close to me or right in front of me.
Yeah, usually not at like 2:30 in the afternoon.
Not at 2:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, not where I am within sights of being shot as well.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm, even laughing about it now is, I'm safe. Everyone's safe. I know the person that got shot was shot in their car.
Mm-hmm.
They're safe. So everyone's safe. It was a scary moment, but it was just a fucking road rage incident. And some fucking guy, I guess it happened the incident happened on Cicero.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy must have sped up all the way to in front of our office, so like a good whatever many blocks that is down, sped up, pulled into the street in front of us because we're like in a three-way intersection. Got out of his car, got his rifle out. I didn't see this, in while all this was happening, I brought my coworker from the very front desk to my desk, which is all the way in the back, and I told him, "Hey, come over here. I want to show you something." And I just wanted to train him because he's brand new. Well, he's 3 months old.
You're like, come here. Just let me show you something. Let me show you Chicago.
Chicago view.
Let me show you what goes around here. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, basically. And dude, like, so I guess he pulls off to the side. He gets out, and this is based on the witnesses, the other witnesses that I've talked to. Gets out, sees the car that had the road rage incident with, fucking fires 5 shots at the guy, at the driver of that car. Of course, he fucking took a shot. Like, luckily for us, like he didn't hit our window or anything. He got the car, so luckily he was a good shot and shot his target. Unfortunate for the guy that was he was shooting at,
Mm-hmm.
but like, um, so he shot up. I heard the first shot and I thought it was a I thought it was a car backfiring, and then when I looked up and saw the muzzle flash and the gunshots, like the succeeding gunshots right after that, immediately told my coworker, get the fuck down on the ground. We got underneath my desk, and I told him, all right, this was happening in seconds. So I literally said, the minute I say go, we go to the back. Like, we go to the back, we're ducked down, and we're not gonna look back or anything. He goes, okay. And then I say go. I walk through the door. Our other coworker, she's coming in. I tell her, run to the back, start calling 911.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, what's going on? I don't care. It doesn't matter. Run to the back right now. And we just run to the back and everything. And luckily, no one, he didn't shoot through our window. We have a large glass window and everything. Luckily, he didn't shoot through that. We're perfectly fine.
You guys have a back door that
we do have a back door and everything.
Yeah.
We did huddle up in the middle. I was telling them, they felt safer inside. So yeah, we just huddled up in our back door. And there was two other, so I heard that. So when we ran out, we heard 3 gunshots. When we ran back, we heard 3 gunshots, and we heard 2 additional 2. And yeah, the guy sped off right after he shot the 5 shots. Luckily, this was just one incident. This is just one guy trying to shoot one guy. He wasn't like a mass shooter or anything like that. I mean, well, one can say that he did because he shot in a very public area. Because there was multiple businesses. There's a taco place two doors down. There's a home next to us. There's our business. There's apartments above our business. There's a hair salon right next to us. It's like, it's very frightening, but like at the same time now it's just like, you just don't know what you're going to do in those situations. And now that I know what I do is it's basically just make sure everyone around me survives. That's all I'm here for. So
yeah. Is your building made out of brick?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's good. But you got the big
Yeah.
window on, but
Yeah, that's the thing is that we have a big ass
yeah,
window and it's like basically the front facing. I think I sent you pictures of what our office looks like, and yeah,
yeah.
it's yeah it was pretty scary. Like honestly, it was
So do you
like
know like how like what led up to that shooting? I
no, I
mean,
just
okay.
we know so we just know from like afterwards like it was all because of a road rage incident that
Hmm.
happened on Cicero and Addison. What what it was, I don't know. I don't care. The other thing is too, I think too many people get upset at too little things.
Mm.
It could have easily just been a honk to it just it could be as little as like a honk to like even
Yeah.
like the little three taps that people give, like the kind three taps that people
Hmm.
do
This
to like
it could
tell,
be
hey,
swerving, it could be
it could be
cutting
cut
people
them
off.
off.
Yeah.
Could be, it could even be
Yeah.
like this guy like cut him off and didn't realize it. Right? It's
Yeah.
like silly things like this. These are things not to get upset about.
Hmm.
You can kill someone, you can hurt someone. Someone did get hurt, someone did get wounded in that. And it's pretty. It's
Yeah.
sad that that happened. I mean, the guy got shot in his ass. I mean, I mean,
That guy obviously who had the rifle just didn't. He obviously didn't care. He's just so
he didn't
mad.
care.
He's
Yeah,
just gonna
he's just
pull the rifle out of
yeah,
his. I'm assuming his
yeah,
trunk, right?
yeah. And it's just like, I mean, I even today, I even second guessed myself after I did this. Like, someone got upset at me because I was walking slowly,
Hmm.
even though I wasn't really walking so
Which will
slowly on a
happen
crosswalk.
in Chicago. People get mad at
Yeah,
you.
people get mad at me. They're like, "You should walk faster," and I fucking heard it through my fucking headphones. I wasn't even listening to anything. He probably called me a fat ass, and I just yelled back, "Shut the fuck up!" But then I realized, like that shut the fuck up could be the very end of me, right?
Hmm. Well, that is
Like that's the
Chicago. I mean, that's a very.
yeah,
There's a lot of road rage that happens in
mm-hmm,
Chicago. Like
yeah,
I've been caught up in it, and people get
mm-hmm,
mad at me, or I get pissed at somebody else, and we end up
mm,
screaming at each other.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I think what are we screaming at each other for? Well, like why did I even scream back at that guy?
Mm,
Like honestly, like at the end of the day, just fucking go about. Why are we screaming at each other? Everyone's trying to get home.
hmm.
Everyone's trying to get to their next, to work. Everyone's
Yeah.
trying to get to wherever they're going. Like
Well,
it
people get
sucks.
frustrated pretty quickly
Yeah,
in
people get
Chicago.
frustrated.
I think it's just because it's a big city
Yeah,
and there's just so much shit going on. I think it's not
hmm,
as big as like New York, and like, I've heard New York City, people just do not give a fuck about you,
no, they
and
don't. No,
they
they
have a
don't.
very
They'll
short
run you
fuse.
over in New York. They'll run you over.
Yeah, yeah, they have a
Buses will
short
run people
fuse, and
over.
they
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. And Chicago is similar. It's not. I don't think as bad as New York City, but it's similar in that way where it's like people just don't have patience for anything, and they get pissed off really quickly.
Hmm.
Especially
Yeah.
like if you want, let's say you really need an ass kicking, like you really desire one. You're like, I
Yeah.
need my ass kicked bad.
Yeah.
Go to a Chicago bus driver and start some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
That
they are not to be
they
fucked
don't.
with.
They will not fuck with you.
They do not.
I mean, I've gotten pissed off at some of them because of how late they are, but they do not give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck, and they're just
No.
waiting for someone to do something.
Yeah.
I
And then some of them are some of the
man,
nicest people ever.
yeah,
But man, it's the other. There's a good like, and I know it's a very like, it's a minority of them, but like they will look to beat your ass.
yeah, yeah. I've been on the
They
bus where someone gets on and they just tell the bus driver like, "Hey, man, I don't got it right now," and the bus driver's like, "Okay, cool," but sometimes I've been on a bus where a dude got on, he didn't pay, and the bus driver lost his fucking shit.
yeah.
So
Well,
I'm
it's
like,
like
don't fuck with him.
don't fuck with him. I mean,
Yeah,
again, it's like you can be that one guy that gets on and be like, hey, yeah, I don't got it. Is it all right? And chances are they'll let you on, and if not, all
yeah.
right,
Sometimes they don't care. They just
they
straight up
don't care.
don't. They don't give a
They
shit.
don't care. They'll be like, okay,
You're
you
like,
can't get on.
whatever. Yeah.
then fine. Wait the next 15 minutes and see if you can get on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I get it. I get where, but then there's the people that just fucking get on and just don't even say anything, don't even try to tap.
Yeah.
They don't even fake the tap. And the
Yeah.
bus driver is like, "Hey, yo, you need to come back." I've done it where I've forgotten. The bus driver gets mad, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I've literally forgot."
Yeah.
And I go back to tap. And I mean, there's no reason for me not to tap. I pay the $75 a month fee for my monthly pass.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, again, it's just like there's no there's no reason. There's no reason to get upset about things like this. People have people die for worse and people die for less, and it's no reason to get to be dying for less. And this would be dying for less.
What kind of rifle
And
was it?
even yeah, and even the person that shot that shot, like, what have you done? Now you put yourself in a position where you can kill someone for
Mm-hmm.
one, and then have that on your record and go to prison for your entire life. And some would say that it could be go down to like a second degree murder charge and everything like that because it wasn't premeditated. Some would argue that it was premeditated because you fucking saw what happened and you had the gun. You're just like, all right, I'm gonna plan for this guy to shoot and to kill him. And but yeah, it's just like it's so fucked up.
Yeah.
It's just so fucked up.
Do you know what kind
It's
of rifle it was?
I know it's shot 223, and that was the other thing too, right? Is that I got outside after it all happened, and we all, like, a whole crowd of us just were outside talking about what had happened. And then I see the shells on the ground, and I'm like, I was expecting to find like not line 9 millimeter shells. Like, honestly, they were 223, so it obviously was from a rifle. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's most
First off,
likely an AR.
yeah,
Yeah, it's the most
not,
common. So
yeah, it's the most common, and it's just like, who the fuck carries an AR in their fucking car?
some people do.
It's so dumb.
Well, the in Chicago, it's
Mhm.
I know what I understand about the law is that you can have an AR, but it has to have it has to meet certain requirements. So it's like it can't have a buttstock
Mhm.
on it.
Mhm.
So you have like a stick in place of the buttstock. That's okay, but
Mhm.
they're sold as like a pistol, quote unquote.
Mhm.
So that's how they kind of get around that law that you can't sell the AR-15s, which is like what they call a assault style rifle, which I think is a fucking stupid term.
It's a fucking dumb.
It's
It's a
dumb and
dumb
like
law.
it's like I hate that term as assault style because anything could be assault
Yeah.
style. Like
Hmm.
I was in the military, so I know like different classifications and
Yeah.
so I think it's dumb. But anyway, in Chicago, it's like you can't have AR-15 as a rifle, but it can be like pistol shaped, so it just doesn't have a buttstock on it.
Yeah.
I was actually arguing with somebody at a party once. They're like, "Oh, if you put a buttstock on a gun, it makes it more powerful." And I was like, "That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make
It
any more
doesn't change
sense.
the
I mean, if
caliber.
anything,
It doesn't
no,
change the fire rate. It
no. I
doesn't
mean, it
change the
changes.
powder.
No, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
just
change powder. It doesn't. I mean, the only thing that changes is just you're more accurate now. You have something to.
you could rest it against your shoulder. I mean, but
Yeah.
if you put a
Yeah.
broomstick on it, then now that is a buttstock. So
Yeah. That's true.
it doesn't
Yeah.
change.
It won't be a comfortable buttstock, but yeah. But I mean, the only thing that changes, I mean, yeah, if you're hip firing, then yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
But if you're resting against it, you're going to be more stable and more accurate with it. But it's so dumb.
yeah,
It's a dumb law.
yeah. And it didn't fucking matter to that dude in Vegas who shot up the country music concert because he had
Mm.
like 14 of them
Yeah.
rifles just ready to go. They're all
Hmm.
loaded up, so he just switched out rifle after
Yeah, you
rifle.
just switch them rifle after
Yeah.
rifle. Yeah. Still don't know what the motive for that was. Anyways,
I have no idea. I don't know.
yeah, nope. Nobody does. Nobody knows exactly why he did it.
No.
No, he didn't leave anything behind
No.
saying why he did it. He just did it.
Sometimes people are just crazy.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And some people say, "Oh, was it politically motivated, or yeah, did he have something against this group?" Oh, sometimes it's just they're just insane.
They're just insane.
That's it.
Just that's just it.
It's very
It's just
simple.
they have something going on in their brains. It's just like, nope.
You're like, I gotta shoot a lot of people.
Gotta shoot a whole lot of people.
Yep.
Luckily, this wasn't this guy. Luckily, this wasn't a guy that just like, as soon as he got that bloodlust, he wanted more. Right? He got in his car immediately and drove off. And I think he got caught actually. So
So they did catch him.
I think they did. I'm not
Okay.
100% sure, but I think they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does your office have a shelter in place contingency, or are you guys anything like that?
I guess if there was, I invented it last night or yesterday afternoon.
There you go. If there's like
Yeah.
a break room or something, you could.
So we go. So what we did is we went to the break room, and then going out of the break room into the alley and into our back lot. There's another room which is our storage room and is also divided by 2 doors. So we stayed there. So the other issue is that our coworker that was coming into the office, coming back from lunch, she had thought they were inside, and I told her, I'm like, well, they're not inside. There's no one inside.
Just out front.
Yeah, they're just out front.
Yeah.
And we should. And I wanted to go outside. I was like, let's just go outside. But then they were like, no, let's just stay inside. And I'm like, okay, I agree. Let's just stay inside because who knows what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah. I mean, I felt like we could go inside. We go outside, get in one of the one car, like our coworker's car, and just get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a first aid kit?
I have to look that up, and I think that's the other thing is that we need to do is, I think our office. So
You don't have a first aid kit?
So no, I don't think we do. I don't think we have. I have one.
Do you have
one here.
Do you have an AED in your office?
No, we don't have an AED, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we should probably have one.
You got a fire extinguisher?
We do have that.
Has it been checked? Inspected? We gotta talk. We gotta have. This is a whole new episode.
You know what? No, I gotta have a new conversation.
Yeah, dude, we gotta. Next episode, we're gonna break down all office security and safety. You gotta have a plan. You need a burn blanket. Do you guys do CPR? Everything. Take CPR classes?
No, we haven't taken CPR
no?
classes.
See?
Here's the thing is that my boss before I started there took the whole team for the CCL.
What concealed carry?
Yeah, for the concealed carry. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
So someone comes in with a gun, you take out your gun, you're like, insure this. You start shooting them. It'd be pretty badass if you did that.
That would be pretty badass. That would. I'd probably get shot as I said the line. Insure this.
America. You gotta scream that. You gotta scream America when you're doing it.
America.
Yeah.
That's just the start of a good movie, honestly. That's the name of the movie is called The Agent. It's not specified what type of agent he is until he just starts saying lines like subrogate this.
I got the perfect guy, Jason Statham.
Yes.
As an insurance agent.
As an insurance agent. But we just called the movie's called The Agent.
Yeah.
We should pitch this to Hollywood.
Yeah.
You and I should come up together with a little script, and we just pitch this, and this is how we become famous. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if anyone else comes up with this idea, it's because they watch this podcast.
Yeah.
And we'll sue the shit out of them.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll sue the shit out of you. We'll sue the shit out of Patreon.
Yeah.
And if you don't subscribe and watch this show, we'll sue you too.
Yeah, we'll sue your parents.
Yeah, we'll sue you. We'll sue your whole
grandchildren.
Mom. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll sue everybody.
Get everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think with that thought and that process, we might be back next week. We might not.
Yeah.
But if we do come back and we have a different name, it's because Patreon did it. All right.
Yeah. I think that's enough threats for today.
That's enough. Yeah, that's enough for today. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
We love you all. And by all means, once we have the Patreon back up, we'll give you that link.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.